Welcome to the kitchen of chaos. We're doing pork chops. We got some bone-in pork chops and some boneless pork chops and some other stuff. We're going to do smothered pork chops. What's better than pork chops? Smothered pork chops! So now we're doing some, I'm just rendering some bacon here. This is actually fresh side. So it looks weird because it's not cured and not salted, and I'm just using it for the grease, and it's going to go in our healthy salad. Smothered pork chops with a side of cheese and salad and bacon.
Is that smothered pork chops or smothered?
Smothered. Some other pork chops. So when these are nice and crispy, we're going to use this fat to brown our pork chops. Pork chops browned in bacon grease. It'll be a festival of pork. And then we'll have angioplasty. So that's what we're doing. Salting this, seasoning with seasoned salt, fresh cracked pepper, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, and this stuff, which has a bunch of stuff in it. And then we're gonna brown them. Salt them in. We're gonna dust them in flour and then brown them. Okay, all talk of birthing process must immediately cease.
Okay.
Now,
pork chops.
I don't want that near my pork chops, so I'm just gonna dust these in flour.
Can we talk about birthing?
No, stop it. So I'm going to dust these with flour. They've already been seasoned, salted, etc. Dust them on both sides. And then they go into the... I drained most of the bacon grease out, but it's just a little bit, enough to get them brown and toasty.
Steak? What is it?
A wonderful magical animal.
Do you want me to turn them over, or do you want
Yeah.
to just...
Yeah, please turn them over. Let's just get the dust on both sides. Yep.
Yes, you
Hey, Bowen, turn those back on to medium, please. These burners. Turn them back on. Medium. Thank you. So we're browning the chops in the healthy, cholesterol-free bacon grease. Turn them over when they look like this. Nice and brown. Oh yeah. So I added some onions to the pan. And then we're going to add a little bit more flour to soak up that grease, and then we'll make the gravy thicker. Let these go for a while. Forward. So I've added some flour to this. And add some more flour to this.
What is this, Dad?
It's called fresh side. And don't eat it, dude. We need it for the salad. So cook the flour. You can have a little piece, yeah. Maybe a little more flour. Okay, so a little bit of, yeah, we can have that pan. We dump that in there, we'll combine them. Yeah. So some white wine, you don't need to use that, but you can. I had some, so I'm going to. Some chicken stock. Yeah, you find a lid for that. So you turn it on high, till it boils. Yeah. good. And then that'll thicken up when it boils. And then we'll put the pork chops back in it and simmer until they're done. Okay, so now the gravy is almost thick. You want to put the chops back in and simmer them until they're done. And then you're done. That looks good. The thin ones are done, but the thicker ones need to be, they can be very slightly pink in the very center, but other than that, you don't want to mess with medium rare or a rare pork, obviously. So this is a wedge bacon, wedged with some anjou pears and some fresh blue cheese on top of the blue cheese dressing, and some bacon. Nice and healthy. Nice and light salad to go with our bacon fried pork chops.
Dish the rice up, or should we just keep it?
Let's just keep it in the thing, or you can put it in a bowl or whatever. Rock on, see you next time in the kitchen chaos. I guess I probably should show you a plate eventually. What do you think? Is it yummy? No, there's no difference. That one's a little bit runnier because I put the lid back on and got some water back into it. But what do you think? Is it good? Salad. Our brown rice and a half a piece of pork for my thin, health-conscious wife, some salad, and that beautiful girl. Rock on!